Did you know there is a country in West Africa that looks similarly just like the United States of America? From their country flag to car number plates and even the structure of their houses. Well, if you don't know, in this video, I'm going to explain to you everything that you need to know that specific country. So without further ado, let's jump in straight to the video. I am Aruna Pepe blog, the man who tells the story as it is. If you do want to get more stories like this, continue to subscribe and smash the like button. It does help a lot. So now let's jump in straight to the video. Even their houses and streets feels like America. But how did this happen? So let's slow it down and take it from the beginning. Back in the early 1800s, life in America was too harsh for freed slaves. But there come the American Colonization Society. They had an idea. So that plan was for them to send these black Americans back to Africa so that they can start a new nation of their own. So in 1822, they arrived on the west coast of Africa after they went through so much struggles, sickness, but some of them they eventually survived. So they were flew to the country called Liberia and they make their settlement from that side of Africa. So after all what they went through, in 1847 they declared themselves as independent country. So that new nation was called Liberia, so which means the land of the free, and also for them to honor where they came from, which is the United States of America. That's why they decided to build a country almost similar in the American image. So now let's talk about their flags. You can see that the American flag, it has red, white and blue. Also similarly to the Liberia, they also have the same color of flags, but there is only one thing that separates them, and which is the star that the United States of America has. Only one star. Even the ruling of the government in Liberia, it's also similarly just like the United States Constitution. But before we go forward, this video was actually requested by one of my followers. He asked me to make this video after he saw some of my videos. So now I'm asking you, if you're watching this video, if you do want to get more stories, so you have the opportunity also to make a suggestion in the comment section so that I will know the type of video that you guys want me to create. So without further ado, let's jump back to the video. Now let's talk about their capital city. Even their capital city, Monrovia, it was named after the United States President James Monroe. That is where the Monrovia city came from. Also, even their leadership quality, it also similarly just like the United States of America. The settlers were the one who actually elect their president. Also, they have the Congress. They also use the English as their official language, but even the accent itself, it's similarly just like the United States of America. But here is where it gets deeper. For more than 130 years, so the country itself, Liberia, was ruled by Americo-Liberians. The descendants of the free slave, they control the businesses, they control the politics, also some part of the land. While the indigenous people of Liberia were pushed aside, this actually created tension between the settlers and the indigenous, which we call the natives. But guess what? Those tensions did not just vanish. So that actually played a very big role in the Liberia war later on. But through it all, the influence of the United States stays stronger in Liberia. If you actually walk in Monrovia today, you will definitely notice even the structures of their building. Also, just take a look at their car plates. The designs similarly look just like the United States of America. Listen carefully when the Liberian speaks, their accents feel closer to the United States South than the West. But now, let's pause for a moment. If you are a Liberian, you're watching this video, please let me know in the comment section what exactly you know about your country, or what do you want to know about your country. Drop that in the comment section. Also have 3 important questions for you. So do you think that Liberia is protecting its history just by keeping the American looks, or should Liberia itself create a stronger African identity of their own? If you are a free slave in 1822, will you have stayed in America or sailed to Africa? Let me know that in the comment section. If you do enjoy this video, consider to subscribe, like, comment and share. Also follow for more videos like this. As of now, I am out. Thank you for watching and I will definitely see you in the next video. Peace.